The death of Red Baron remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. Who truly brought down the infamous flying ace? Was it a lucky shot from an Australian infantryman, or a well-placed round from an Allied pilot? Examination of his plane revealed intriguing clues, but were they enough to solve the riddle? Could it be that Red Baron, the feared predator of the skies, fell to a shot from the ground? His final resting place still draws visitors. But does it hold the answers we seek? Conflicting accounts from the battlefield leave more questions than answers. Can history ever tell the full story? Historians have analyzed every angle of his last flight. But can we ever pinpoint the truth? The field where he fell is now peaceful, but it once bore witness to one of aviation's greatest enigmas. Did witnesses truly see what they claimed? Or were their testimonies clouded by the chaos of war? From archives to eyewitness accounts, each piece of evidence tells a different story. Who can we believe? Even experts are divided. Was his death simply an accident of war, or something more sinister? Did Red Baron lose his legendary focus in those final moments? Or was he lured into a trap? His gaze remains unyielding, but behind those eyes lies a story that may never be fully told. Books have been written, yet the questions remain. Is the mystery of Red Baron's death unsolvable? His legend soars above us, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. What do you believe? Manfred von Richthofen, known to history as the Red Baron, rose to fame as a fearless ace pilot. But who was he, really? His bright red triplane was both his signature and his challenge to the world. But was this confidence or arrogance? 80 confirmed victories in the skies. Was he a strategic genius or simply a relentless predator? To his enemies, he was a specter of death. To his comrades, he was an unparalleled leader. The press turned him into a legend, but was the Red Baron a hero or a symbol of militarism gone too far? Red Baron led his squadron with discipline and respect. But did he also demand unwavering loyalty? His mastery of the skies was unmatched. But did his skill make him invincible, or simply overconfident? Among his men, he was not just a leader, but a friend. Did this camaraderie fuel his success? Red Baron was a tactician as much as a pilot. Was his success due to planning or raw instinct? Decorated and celebrated, he became a national hero. But was his fame a burden he could not escape? Even his enemies spoke of him with admiration. Was this respect earned, or a testament to his mythos? To those on the ground, he was untouchable, a force of nature. But was this perception his greatest weapon? The government used his image to inspire and recruit. But did this make him a hero or a pawn? Through his writings, we glimpse the man behind the legend. Was he truly as fearless as he appeared? Red Baron's tactics laid the foundation for modern aerial combat. Could his strategies still hold relevance today? Each medal tells a story of triumph, but do they also tell a story of war's glorification? To his comrades, he was more than a pilot. He was an icon. But did this make his fall inevitable? His legend was used to inspire a nation. But did this also make him a victim of his own fame? In museums, his aircraft is a reminder of both the horrors and the advancements of war. What do we take away from this legacy? His name is etched in history, but does it symbolize bravery or the cost of conflict? To many, he is a legend whose legacy transcends borders and wars. But can we separate the man from the myth? His story is a bridge between past and present, connecting us to a time of both innovation and destruction. His strategies changed the skies forever, but his legacy remains debated. What will history remember most? To the young, he is a hero. To others, he is a cautionary tale. What message does his story send to future generations? Red Baron's story is one of contradiction, hero, destroyer, legend. How will history remember Red Baron's Fokker Doctor? I wasn't just an aircraft, it was an extension of his tactical genius. But what made it so effective? Attacking from the sun, Red Baron used light and speed as weapons. Was this brilliance or sheer opportunism? Leading his squadron, Red Baron turned dogfights into calculated maneuvers. How did his strategies reshape aerial combat? Planning every move with precision, Red Baron's tactics often outsmarted his opponents before the battle even began. His aim was unerring, his timing impeccable. Was this skill or instinct honed by countless battles? As a leader, Red Baron shared his knowledge, ensuring his squadron was as prepared as he was. Was this the secret to their success? In the chaos of battle, Red Baron thrived, but was his ability to stay calm his greatest? His meticulous records provided insights into his thinking. Could these pages hold the key to understanding his genius? Every downed plane was a testament to his dominance in the skies, but at what cost? The era of dogfights was young, yet Red Baron set standards that would influence generations of pilots. Even the best pilots found it nearly impossible to escape him. What gave Red Baron this edge? Red Baron wasn't just a fighter, he was an observer. How did this dual role shape his success? Every maneuver was calculated, every decision deliberate. Was his genius born from experience or sheer talent? Under his leadership, his squadron became the most feared unit in the skies. But how much of this was due to the man himself? In every reflection, he saw an opportunity. Was this vision his greatest? His victories dotted the map, creating a legacy unmatched in the annals of aerial war. Even in the direst circumstances, Red Baron's composure brought him home. Was this luck or pure? Historians continue to study his reports, hoping to unlock the secrets of his unprecedented success. Red Baron's tactics laid the foundation for modern aerial combat. Could his strategies still hold relevance today? His strategies changed the skies forever, but his legacy remains debated. What will history remember? The death of Red Baron sparked controversy and speculation. Was it a tragedy of war or something more sinister? Examinations of his wounds suggest inconsistencies. Could this evidence point to a cover-up? Many believe an Australian soldier fired the fatal shot. But could his account be trusted amidst the chaos of war? Allied pilots also claimed responsibility. Could the truth lie somewhere between ground and sky? Some argue military records were altered. Was his death manipulated for propaganda purposes? Eyewitnesses reported conflicting stories. Were these discrepancies innocent or part of a larger mystery? Historians remain divided to this day. Does this debate enhance his legend or obscure the truth? Was his fall a tragic end to a hero's journey or the result of a carefully orchestrated plan? Some believe his death was due to recklessness, but could it have been a calculated risk gone wrong? His legend was used to inspire a nation. But did this also make him a victim of his own fame? His squadron's accounts paint a picture of a man under immense pressure. Did this lead to fatal errors? His final moments were a blend of brilliance and desperation. But was he truly in control of his fate? Could modern forensics solve the mystery of who fired the fatal shot? Or is the evidence too fragmented? Theories abound, each with its own merit. But can any single explanation capture the full truth? In the end, his death remains a symbol of the chaos and complexity of war. What do you believe? Red Baron's legacy lives on, inspiring generations of pilots and aviation enthusiasts. But what does his story truly represent? His insignia has become a symbol of excellence in aviation, but does it glorify war or honor skill? In museums, his aircraft is a reminder of both the horrors and the advancements of war. What do we take away from this legacy? From dogfights to modern aerial warfare, his tactics set a foundation. But have we learned from his story or merely replicated it? Historians debate his role. Was he a pioneer of aviation or a product of a brutal war? To the young, he is a hero. To others, he is a cautionary tale. What message does his story send to future generations? His name is etched in history. But does it symbolize bravery To many, he is a legend whose legacy transcends borders and wars. But can we separate the man from the myth? His story is a bridge between past and present, connecting us to a time of both innovation and destruction. Red Baron's legacy remains as vibrant as ever. The question is not just who he was, but what he represents for us today.